wait till our seniors come in. They're just coming in at the back now. Good afternoon and welcome, parents, families, students and staff to our farewell assembly for our Burdekin Catholic High School 2024 seniors. Parents and carers, 6 years ago in 2019, you dropped off your 12-year-old daughters and sons donned in their new uniforms for high school. There may have been tears of joy, nervousness, or the unknown for both parents and students. 2019 was a year to remember for so many reasons. Not only was it the start of high school for our Year 12s, but it was the start of a monsoon trough that caused major flooding, particularly in Townsville. This also had an impact on us in the Burdekin at the beginning of the school year. Plantation Creek was flooded, which meant that anyone who lived south of the creek could not get to school. But this disruption was just a dress rehearsal for the disruption that was to come at the beginning of 2020, COVID-19. It was to change the way we lived, worked and played. With disruption and great change comes growth, innovation and the reason to be adaptable and resilient. Our seniors of 2024 started their high school years with forces that were out of their control. But the silver lining is that they are here today with a toolbox of new skills that will see them depart our school gates with strong minds and gentle hearts. Pope Francis has been quoted as saying, "Rivers do not drink their own water, trees do not eat their own fruit, the sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule by nature. We were all born to help each other, no matter how difficult it is. Life is good when you are happy, but much more better when others are happy because of you." This quote is a beautiful and profound expression of the joy of living for others, which is the core value of the Christian faith, as well as a universal human virtue. Living for others means loving, serving, and caring for others, especially those in need, suffering, or marginalised. Living for others means sharing our gifts, talents, and resources with generosity, gratitude, and humility. Year 12s, these are the qualities we wish for you to leave and share with the world as you leave our school gates. Please remain sitting as our seniors of 2024 enter the Marcelin Centre. You will see on the screen the transformation of our young men and women who have gone through from you'll see their Year 7 photos right through to their senior photos just this year.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me.
Molly, welcome. I bring this acknowledgement of country in spirit of reconciliation with the people of the Burdekin Nation, and out of respect for the partnership being forged between Burdekin Catholic High School and the traditional owners. We gather on traditional country of the Juru people, who are traditional custodians of this land. Our journeys have drawn us near and far, travelling across Bindor country from the north and through Juru country to the south. I pay respect to the elders both past and present, for they are the keepers of memories, traditions, stories and culture. They hold hopes for our future in unity. I also recognise the contribution of the Torres Strait Islander and South Sea Islander peoples in founding the Burdekin, its industries and community. Let us be mindful as we gather together that each of us also brings the same presence, story and culture to us for a time in this country. Thank you.
I invite you to make the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God, you gave us Marcel and Champagne as a fine example of how ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they make use of the gifts we have been given.
As our Year 12s embark on the next stage of their lives, guide them to use their gifts to achieve their dreams. Help us to invite you into our lives and to allow you to work through us to touch the lives of the people we meet and serve. Mary, our good mother, pray for us. Saint Marcel and Champagne, Saint Mary MacKillop of the Cross, and let us always remember to, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Please be seated. I invite Mrs. Wolfe to address the Assembly.
Good afternoon, students, teachers, staff, and most importantly, our Year 12 students. Today we gather as a whole school to honour and say farewell to the Year 12 students of Burdekin Catholic High School. This is a special moment, one that is filled with pride, a touch of nostalgia, and plenty of excitement for the journey that lies ahead of you all. As you take the next steps, remember the words of the author C.S. Lewis. There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. And let these words remind you that your best days are always before you, and that each new path offers a chance of greater expectations, friendships, and accomplishments. Year 12s, each of you has left a mark on this school. Whether through the academic challenges you tackled, the friendships you built, or the leadership you demonstrated, you have shaped BCHS in ways that will be remembered and cherished. You've been role models for the younger students, showing them what it means to persevere, to support each other, and to grow as both students and individuals. You've shown us how to balance the demands of study with a commitment to our values and faith. And you've demonstrated how to meet boundaries even when there was doubt in agreeing with them. For that we thank you. Today is about you, but it's also about everyone here. To the younger students, look around you. These are the footsteps that you will follow, the standards you'll continue to uphold. Let today inspire you to make the most of your time here at BCH. The Year 12s were once in your place, watching older students take their first vow. Now they are heading out into the world, ready to embrace the opportunities and challenges beyond these walls. To the teachers and staff who have nurtured, encouraged, and inspired our Year 12s, thank you. Your dedication, guidance, and care have shaped not only their academic paths, but also their character. They leave here not with just knowledge, but with wisdom, compassion, and resilience, all because of the commitment that you bring to this school every day. And Year 12s, as you leave BCH, remember the values instilled in you here. Carry the BCH spirit with pride. Let it guide you wherever life takes you. The friendships you've made and the lessons you've learned and the memories you've created here will remain with you, no matter where you go. I hope you enjoy the celebrations today and for the rest of the week. Take the time to savour these moments. Make more memories with your friends, and let our school community celebrate all that you have achieved. So as you embark on your new adventure, know that you carry the hopes, the pride, and best wishes of us all. You're ready for this, and we are so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations, Year 12, and farewell. Thank you for being such an important part of BCH. We look forward to seeing all the wonderful things that you accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Wolfe. I now ask the Year 11s to assemble for the next part of our assembly. We will now see a slideshow that has a few of the momentous occasions for the past 6 years. Enjoy. for their respective homerooms. Year 12s, once you receive your gift, please assemble on the stage. Year 11s, once you have handed your gift, please take your seats in front of the hall, symbolising your transition into senior for the very first time.
Final roll call for 12 Clarence. Daniel Aegis, Adam Kamer, Salvatore Cadillo. Nicole Savoni, Zoe Gagoff, and Taya Gibson. Nicole Hill, Luca Largo, Sebastian Mio. David Matin, Riley Nosworthy, Matthew Penning. Hunter Peterson, Monique Ricker, Ruby Sitten. Demi Smith, Joey Southwell, Layla Watts.
Final roll call for 12 Marcelin, Tony Boland, Matthew Brett, Casey Caladaro. Cornelius Clive, Lucas Gabiola, Corey Heidke. Savannah Jarvis, Aliana Mujica, and Maika Nunez. Samuel O'Shea, Sophie Parker, Ella Peroni. Sarah Peroni, Dylan Rosado, Mac Rosado. Aurora Todorica, Kirk Vero, and Macy Watson.
On behalf of Miss Curran, it gives me great delight to do the final roll call for Assembly for holding. Lucas Ackerman, Jackson Baldwin, Lincoln Boccolati. Kane Caston, Asher Christensen, Arthur Christophides. Alec Conzonis, Brock Conway, Ethan Farrick. Portia Farry, Mia Galbraith, Georgia Hewitt. Amelia Hosey, Jonathan Hunter, Kaya Quagliata. Ashley Rhodes, Delta Tudaho, Caitlin Villas. I now invite Mrs. Wolfe and the 2024 school leaders, Caitlin, Corey, Riley and Portia, for their final address to the school and to present their departing gift.
Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to our final assembly as 2024 seniors. Today is a very special day, a day we've been waiting for, and a day filled with both excitement and memories. As we gather here for our final assembly, it is a chance to look back on all that we have experienced over the past 6 years, to celebrate our achievements and to thank those who helped us along the way. When I think back at my own leadership journey, I am filled with gratitude for the experiences and opportunities that I've had. This year, we've been guided by the Morris theme of First Light, a theme that has inspired us to lead with hope, positivity, and faith in all thing we do. Throughout the year, our school leader journey, we have been fortunate to be part of so many amazing events. From the Morris Summit to our Anzac ceremony, each event has been a reminder of the importance of service, community, and reflection. We lead assemblies, participated in Stations of the Cross, and helped organise the youth masses. We also came together as a school for the events like the instalment of the new parish in the Burdekin, as well as the 50th year anniversary of Burdekin Catholic High School. I'd like to thank our senior cohort for supporting us in our leadership roles over this year. Your enthusiasm, teamwork, and willingness to get involved have made this year memorable, whether it's collecting bottles for cans for a court or participating in the walkathon and carnivals. You have truly seen the strength of our year level.
It has been a privilege to work alongside all of you, and I'm incredibly proud of everything we have achieved together. As leaders, we could not have done it alone, and I want to take a moment to thank those who have helped us along the way. First to the house leaders, Demi and Hunter from Clarence, Dylan and Sarah from Marsland, and Cara and Alec from Paulding. Thank you for your guidance and leadership in the sporting department. You have helped create an environment where every student feels supported, whether it is on track, in the pool, or on the field. Your spirit and dedication have brought out the best in all of us. I'd also like to thank the service leaders, Ella and Mia, for the incredible work throughout the year, from organising liturgies to leading the masses and the Valentine's Day event. Your leadership has brought our school together in faith and service. The walkathon was another highlight of the year, and your planning and commitment made it a huge success. To the cultural leaders, Ruby and Nicole, thank you for your creativity, passion, and commitment to the arts. The Drama Festival and the numerous other cultural events you have led have enriched our school experience. You have also kept us informed about events in the district, giving us all the opportunity to get involved in something outside of the classroom.
Now I would like to take a moment to focus on the people who have been our foundation from the very beginning, our parents and carers. As we stand here today, ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives, we cannot forget the ones who have supported us every step of the way. From the moment we were born, our parents have been our pillars of strength. They've been there for us when we needed help with homework, when we felt overwhelmed by assignments, or even when we just needed a shoulder to lean on after a tough day. High school hasn't always been smooth sailing. There were long nights of studying, moments of doubt, and times where we just needed to talk things through. Through it all, our parents have provided us not just support, but guidance, wisdom, and sometimes even tough love to push us to be the best versions of ourselves. I know many of us have had different experiences, but what is universal is that our parents have been the ones to cheer us on when we succeeded and pick us up when we stumbled. They have been our number one fans, whether we were performing on stage, competing in sports, or achieving a personal or academic goal. Our parents and carers have made sacrifices for us, big and small, to ensure we have the opportunities to thrive. They have spent countless hours driving us to school events, practices, and appointments. They have encouraged us through the ups and downs of adolescence, always making sure we knew we were not alone. Without their endless patience, their belief in us, and their constant care, we wouldn't be here today, ready to graduate. To all of the parents and carers who have guided us, loved us, and supported us in so many ways, thank you. Your influence has shaped who we are today and will continue to guide us as we take our next steps into the future. We carry the lessons you've taught us every day, and we are so lucky to have had you by our side throughout this incredible journey.
I would like to take a moment to thank the staff who have had a big impact on our journey. First, to our teachers. From the very start of high school, our Year 7 homeroom teachers, Miss Stennett, Mrs. Guy, and Mrs. Berryman, helped us transition into high school with patience and care. We have had so many teachers who have guided us, inspired us, and challenged us over the years, and we couldn't have asked for better mentors. A big thank you also goes to our Year 12 teachers. You have been there for us through the highs and lows of our senior years, preparing us not only for exams, but for life beyond school. You have encouraged us to strive for excellence, and we will forever carry those lessons with us. To our pastoral leaders, especially Mrs. Fabro in the junior school and Miss Stennett in the senior school, thank you for your steady guidance. You have been there for us every step of the way, helping us grow not just academically, but personally. We would also like to thank the learning support staff for their constant care and support, whether it was in the classroom or during exams. You have made such a difference in our lives, and we are so grateful for the nurturing environment you have created. A big thank you to the tuck shop ladies who have kept us fed throughout the years, no matter how chaotic our school days became. Thank you to Mrs. Christine Flanagan for organising our graduation dinner. Your hard work behind the scenes has not gone unappreciated. To the office ladies who have always been there when we needed them, whether it was a phone call home or a band-aid when we scraped our knees, you made us feel supported and cared for. A heartfelt thank you also must go to Mrs. Dobbins, whose photography and dedication to capturing our school memories has made sure our journey is documented forever. And last but certainly not least, a special thank you to Mrs. Wolf, our amazing principal, for your guidance and support of us as student leaders this year. Your wisdom and encouragement has helped us navigate some of the toughest parts of leadership, and for that we thank you. To wrap things up, we just want to say how incredibly proud we are of what we have accomplished, not just as leaders, but as a year group. We have grown so much in the past 6 years, both individually and as a team. Our school has given us the tools to succeed and the support to face any challenge. As we step into the future, let's carry the spirit of first light within us, shining brightly in all we do. Thank you to each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. Your support, your hard work, and your dedication have made this year and these past 6 years truly unforgettable. We will always be grateful for the memories we have created together, and we know that no matter where we go from here, the lessons and experiences we have shared will stay with us. Thank you. Finally, I invite Caitlin to discuss the Cans for a Court fundraiser.
Every year, the senior class leaves a gift to the school. This year, we have decided to do things a little differently. We have started a Cans for a Court fund. We are setting a challenge for the whole school to put your recyclable goods in the green containers for the green containers for change bins around the school. We have raised a total amount of $1,240, and this will start the fund to build the half basketball court. This is a whole school approach, and our BCHS Face community will make a donation. I now invite Mrs. Wolf as a representative of the Face community.
I'm just going to interrupt for one moment to surprise the Year 12s as well. At the beginning of this year, we started the Family and Community Engagement Group, and that is a group where parents come along and other members of the community, and they talk about the different things to help raise the opportunities for our students here at BCH. They also take time to organise in the separate committees for our debutante ball. They also commit and dedicate their time to the show booth as well. And in those opportunities, they raise funds. And those funds are organised on how they're spent by that group. Inspired by what the Year 12s are leading and their legacy that they've left, from the money raised this year through those opportunities, they have donated now to the Year 12s and for the rest of the school and the students $5,000 to contribute to the legacy that the Year 12s have commenced. So congratulations for that, Year 12. That now brings their total to over $7,000, which is more than halfway towards the funds they need to create the court. So well done and congratulations, and also a big thank you for your legacy.
Thank you, school leaders and Mrs. Wolf. We now have come to the stage where we're doing our graduation song. So they've been very patient on stage, you've been very patient, and now we will hear their graduating song. Take out your pieces of paper, Year 12s. Mrs. Dobbins will take a photo. We're ready to go. Ready to go, Mr. Perry? Mrs. Dobbins, can we have the grad song, please?
Starts, we're standing there, chubby cheeks and messy hair. See the school, the scary seniors, the teachers see us make our way to the MC on our first day. Little did we know that COVID would hit, grade 8 camp was a miss. Let's all take a moment to mourn our ski trip. Rick crying on our ATARs, begging us please just go. And we say, golly gosh, we're out, essentially it's time to go. We've been waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll go to uni and they'll get an apprenticeship. It's our graduation, QCAA said yes. I'm through with taking tests that I really try to pass. It's like a game of handball, no one ever really wins. Hopefully life will turn out better than my QCE. I want a brand new house with a big flat screen and a bathroom I can watch footy in, and a handball court big enough for 10 plus me. I'll need a credit card that's got no limit to buy a golf cart with some Callaways in it. Gonna putt full trick of bogey when the hole was only par 3. I want a lifetime supply of KFC, my own real life fantasy football team. Holmesies and Felty gonna win for me. Gonna leave this school for freedom and fame. Won't cut my hair or shave my face. Took all straight to all apart. It came hard to convince myself that I was smart. And I spent so many nights preparing to cry. We're gonna cry because we have to say goodbye and you see us. Class of 24, we aren't those scared little school kids anymore. Now we're on our way out, but don't forget us when we're gone. We will miss you all dearly, but we'll have to move along. So we'll go, walk out the door, won't turn around now, 'cause we aren't coming back no more. Those gates are where we enter, and where we leave. Look like the future seniors who want to be better than me. Oh, no, not us, 'cause we survive. Oh, as long as we get out now, we know we'll stay alive. We've got all our lives to live, we've got all our time to give. We survive, we survive.
Portia and Mia, can you bring that cake forward, please, to the centre stage? One of our parents made a beautiful a farewell cake. We have another cake for a graduation on Friday. And I'd like to invite Maker Nunes and Brock Conway to cut this cake for us. So we'll pop it in the middle. Maker, can you come down? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. It's now time for our Guard of Honour. So can I ask the year 7s and 8s to move outside? You're forming the first part of the Guard of Honour. There's a map there and it's been in homerooms as well. So 7 and 8s move out the back door. 9s and 10s move out the side door and take your positions. Parents and families, you will be between the chapel, that's that little white building, and the entrance here. You'll form the final part of our Guard of Honour. A reminder to families, we have refreshments after the Guard of Honour, so you're welcome to stay. Year 11s, you may go out go out this door here. Year 12s, we can start going down the middle here. So be careful. Yep, just wait. You'll have to wait. Oh, hang on, hold it. Sorry, Mrs. Dobbins. Oh, Burdekin maker, forward please for the cake. Do you want it moved? Move forward, Brock. Parents will share that with students, that photo. So if you haven't got a photo, we'll share it. Parents, if you'd like to come out the side doors and between the chapel and the main entrance. Seniors, you're going down the middle, out on the blue tuck shop area. Red, so outside the Marcelin, and you go across in front of the library. Let's go.